Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm finally reviewing the movie Zeder, the 1983 Italian horror film directed by Pupi Avati. I've known about this movie for a while. It's one of those titles that kept popping up in obscure horror forums and hidden gem lists for years, but for some reason I kept putting it off. Finally, I decided to watch it, and man, I'm glad I finally did. Zeta is a very original for its time, and honestly, it's really scary in a way that lingers long after the credits roll. The film follows a struggling novelist living in Italy who receives a rare used typewriter as an anniversary gift from his wife. Excited to try it out, he starts typing and quickly discovers fake text still imprinted on the old ink ribbon. What he reads is deeply disturbing, macabre writings about the boundaries of death and mysterious locations known as K zones. These are special patches of terror where the normal laws of time and space are suspended, allowing dead bodies to be reanimated. From this eerie discovery, the story pulls him and the audience deeper into a dark investigation filled with forbidden knowledge, rising corpses, and a growing sense of dread. From the beginning, the movie creates this thick, oppressive atmosphere. The Italian countryside and old buildings almost feel like characters themselves. While the pacing is definitely on a slow side, it takes its time to build momentum. That deliberate build up works in its favor for the most part. You feel the tension slowly tightening like a vice. The real payoff comes in the final 30 minutes. The the last 30 minutes contain some of the creepiest scenes I've seen in 80s horror. Without relying on jump scares, the film delivers moments of pure unease. The eerie sound design help sell the horror beautifully. It's the kind of movie that makes you glance over your shoulder when the lights are off. Now, I do have some criticisms. While I appreciate the slow burn approach, there are moments where the film drags a bit too much. I generally think they could have trimmed, I would say, at least 10 minutes from the middle section without hurting the story. Some scenes feel repetitive or stretched out just to build atmosphere, and that can test the audience. Additionally, there are a handful of supporting characters who feel like they had more potential in the film. I wish the movie had explored them and their backstories a little deeper because they could have added even more weight to the mystery. Despite those flaws, Zeta stands out as a strong atmospheric horror experience. It's not for everyone. If you need constant action or frequent scares, this might feel a bit too slow for you. But if you're someone who enjoys thoughtful, creepy horror movies that respects your intelligence and builds dread gradually, this movie is absolutely for you. It's a great late night watch when you want something unsettling and original rather than another generic horror movie. It's a very good movie with some fantastic creepy sequences and a generally unique concept held back slightly by pacing issues and some underdeveloped characters. Still, I highly recommend giving this movie a shot, especially if you're a fan of Italian horror movies or slow burn supernatural movies. So my rating for this movie is 3.5 out of 5. So, have you seen this movie and what did you think of this movie? Just drop your thoughts in the comments section below. If you want more reviews of underrated 80s horror films, let me know and I'll make it happen. Thank you so much for watching this review. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this review. Subscribe for more reviews in the near future, and I'll see you in the next one.